Thank you for tuning in to the Class of 2021's award ceremony. We know that students and family are sick and tired of being online all day, so we appreciate that you took the time to join us to celebrate the senior class. Before we get started, we would like to thank some very important people.
A huge thanks to Cleveland's PTSA for the generous senior gifts and for purchasing the awards for all our honorees. A special thanks to all the people who donated money to the senior class. Your contributions help the PTSA keep this tradition going and is greatly appreciated. Thank you to the CHS Alumni Association for graciously donating money to help seniors purchase yearbooks and graduation gowns. The Alumni Association also awarded more than $25,000 in scholarships to the class of 2021. And of course, we have to thank Cleveland teachers and staff who have spent the last 4 years preparing you for this moment, who all took time to select our honorees. This is the 7th year we have done these awards and the 2nd time we have had to do the ceremony virtually.
In a normal year, this event would be the last time the seniors are all together in one place before graduation. But this isn't a normal year. Regardless, this has always been one of my favorite events. I love reading what the teachers have to say about the honorees. I get excited ordering all of the awards and organizing the medals and certificates. I even like proofreading the names to make sure they're all spelled correctly. But what I truly love about this ceremony is how the seniors always cheer for their classmates and be genuinely happy for their peers. So I hope all of you out there are supporting one another and you are as excited as we are to see your peers get their accolades. Let's start with some recognitions. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to students who have demonstrated bilingual proficiency by passing the World Language Credit Test. We want to celebrate these seniors who have passed the exam. Kittist Wasahun in Amharic, Ming Fong Leo in Chinese Mandarin, Isatu Scott in Creole.
In Spanish, we have Isabella Cruz, Antonio Pixon, and Lucero Sacedo Campos. In Tigrinya, we have Laika May Bumate and Aljin Tumbaga. In Vietnamese, we have Rosemary Nguyen and Hue Tran. Congratulations to all the seniors for their accomplishments. Students only need 60 service learning hours to graduate. This year's community service recipient has amassed 478.5 hours of service learning hours. Congratulations, Phi Tran, for this amazing accomplishment in community service.
Mr. Campbell and I both know a thing or two about leadership. We both advise clubs that require student leaders to be bold and outspoken, but also know how to work well with others while focusing on the greater good for the school. This year's recipients of the Leadership Award possess these qualities and more. Here are the winners of the Class of 2021's Leadership Awards presented by Club Advisors.
For the 2021 Senior Awards, I would like to pay special tribute to the senior leaders of the HOSA Club this year. They've done a tremendous job of keeping the club growing strong despite being virtual all year. An immense task, and I'm so proud of them. So I would like to especially honor Kelly Zen, Jocelyn Sayachith, Amber Luck, and Mindy Trung. Thank you for all the work you've done for HOSA.
As the advisor for Cleveland High School's Green Team, it is my honor to nominate Phi Tran for the Leadership Award on behalf of the Green Team. This award was justly deserved for Phi, for her outstanding leadership during this pandemic year, for leading a Green Team 100% remotely and leaving us set up for success for the upcoming year. This nomination not only comes from my observations, but mainly from the observations of her very own Green Team members. So, Phi, you deserve this award. Thank you for all of your leadership this year.
On behalf of BSU, we want to celebrate King Nesby. He has had excellent leadership skills. He has a heart for the community. He has a heart for his peers. He has a heart for financial literacy. And King, we look forward to you doing great things and contributing to the world. You're a world changer, you're an influencer, and we've been honored to have you a part of BSU. So we honor you today, King. Let's go, Eagles. Squad!
The Filipino Club would like to recognize our club president for her hard work and dedication to the Filipino community and her school. Despite being remote for majority of the school year, she has helped to keep the club alive by holding meetings and check-ins with officers and its members. She prides herself in her culture, and I feel confident that she will continue to give back to her community. Congratulations, Ariella Cornell.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Wilson, and it is my pleasure to present an award to Mindy Trung for the Vietnamese Student Association. She has been a fantastic leader in engaging new members, retaining past members, planning things, and just very organized also. So congratulations, Mindy. Wishing you all the best in your future. Here's to you for being an awesome leader for VSA.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Hughes here. I am shouting out a couple of members of the Athletes for Social Justice Club. Two founding members. The first one, Nate Wright, who has been with the club since, we started like 3 years ago. Nate's just a great idea person. He's a golfer, he's a great kid, coming up with ideas for us to do things. And the other one is Fiona Clayton, also from the very original group. Fiona's like a 4-sport athlete, and she comes to the meetings very determined, very focused on how we can make a difference as athletes in regards to social justice, especially in this last year. So I appreciate you both. Thank you.
As the Cleveland Publications Advisor, I would like to recognize Taylor Moe, Ellie Works, and June Wong for their contributions to the journalism program. As the only reporter on the team with writing experience, Taylor really held it down for me this year. I could always call on her at the last minute to take on an extra story. She never hesitated to say yes. She has become a fantastic reporter, and I can't wait to see her get a byline in a real newspaper one day. Ellie has really blossomed into a gifted illustrator. The work she's done for CPUB over the last 3 years is award-winning, and she also didn't hesitate when I threw assignments her way. Ellie, I can honestly say that you have produced some of CPUB's finest work, and it won't be the same without you next year. And in her first year at CPUB, June Wong has also produced some great work. She's probably one of my few bright spots this year. She was always the first one to log into class. She often met with me outside of class to work on her designs, and she had the same mission that I did to make the yearbook the best that we could under the circumstances for the senior class. She even asked for extra work outside of class so she could improve her own skills, and that is always such a blessing to have students who want to take on extra work. All of these ladies, you're amazing. CPUB has been blessed to have your talent. Thank you all for a very impressive year.
Hey, it's Campbell. I am about to give the award for Asb Leader. So this year was a really difficult year to be an ASB. Doing everything remote was really challenging. Doing assemblies and other events was really hard. But this group held it down all year and created some school spirit, and I'm just so grateful to be working with them, to have worked with them. But this year I want to give the Asb Leadership Award to Serena Lamb. Serena, you held it down on the social media accounts. You spoke up and used your voice. So I appreciate all you've done this year, and the Leadership Award is for you this year. As the activity coordinator who oversees all the clubs here at Cleveland, I just want to give a shout out to all the seniors who joined clubs during their time here. And for the seniors who stuck through it during the pandemic, I want to give you a special shout out. Well done. Now, let's give out some academic awards.
What I love about this award ceremony is that we get to celebrate students who are not necessarily the ones with the highest grade in the class, but the students who set a high academic standard, worked hard to meet that standard, and may have helped motivate their peers to think harder and do better.
The winners in the academic growth are special because these are students who have made significant improvements in a particular area of study. Your teachers see each and every one of you, and we love how far y'all have come. Here are the honorees for academic growth.
The Science Department at Cleveland High School nominates Jeremy Trong for his academic growth. I had Jeremy his freshman year, and let's just say he was very active as a young 9th grader. By the time I had him again as an 11th grader in AP Chemistry, by the end of the year, he was earning some of the highest scores on our really hard exams in the class. Now in AP Physics, he's doing an incredible job and has tremendous focus We've seen a lot of growth in Jeremy, so congrats, you've earned it.
For academic growth and technology, I would like to recognize Brooklyn Jimino. I've had the pleasure of teaching Brooklyn for all 4 years of high school, and I've watched her grow from a student who wasn't so sure about her photography skills to a confident, award-winning photographer. She has also grown in her design skills. Brooklyn always kept a smile on her face, and I appreciate her willingness to take on assignments when no one else would. So great job, Brooklyn.
For academic growth, I nominate Nia Jones. Nia, you were just a joy to have in class. You were positive and uplifting, and you were an incredible teammate to anyone that you were paired up with, and I really appreciated that, and I loved having you in class. Congratulations.
The math department has chosen Leah Mulugeta to win the award for academic growth this year. We are so pleased with Leah's energy and positive attitude toward learning that she brings to class every day. She's willing to come outside of class for so many hours and so many extra meetings to really make sure that she is making sense of the content and advocating for herself. In addition, Mr. Lenzo and Miss Claudia have seen these same beautiful characteristics of Leah throughout her years at Cleveland. Congratulations, Leah.
The Humanities Award for Academic Growth, one of them is going to John Kappelungen. John totally deserves this award. He showed up to Cleveland as a transfer from Beach, and he had struggled with attendance, and his GPA was not great. But the 2 years that he's been here at Cleveland, he has maintained an A in humanities the whole time. He's been engaged. He is like great at exploring the ideas, and has just been like a really strong member of each of his humanities classes. Way to go, John.
On behalf of the Humanities Department, I would like to submit to you Ginger Wynn as the most improved humanities student for the class of 2021. We have all been impressed with Ginger over the past 4 years because she always tries so hard. And just with that effort, it helped her to make some really incredible learning gains. And we're super proud of her. We're super excited to see her go to UW Seattle next year. Good luck, Ginger.
你好, Kevin. We should nominate you for academic performance. You have been taking Chinese 1, 2, 3, and AP for 4 years. You are a hard worker and barely miss any classes since Chinese 1. Mishu is very proud of you and wish you a very successful life in college. See you, good luck.
The 2020-2021 Music Department Academic Growth Award goes to Eliana Martin-Tai. Ellie has been a hard worker and has grown so much in the last 4 years. Thank you so much, Ellie, for continuing your journey and your dedication to violin. We will look forward to seeing you perform with the Western Washington University Orchestra.
Hi, I'm Shirley Borgeld, and I'm here to present the Visual Arts Awards. Axel Rose Belagatas is receiving the Academic Growth Award. I've seen Axel Rose grow from a timid artist to an artist that has come into her own, expressing her own viewpoint. Her skill has improved dramatically over the last 4 years. I am so proud to present Axel Rose Belagatas with the Academic Growth Award.
What a fantastic year we've had. Just been so strange. We're all glad it's an end. In physical education, our award for academic growth, Fatima Garcia. I had her as a freshman, and she has had 2 PE classes this school year, and she's been great to have in class. We've loved having her. Fatima, you're a fantastic student, and we wish you all the success in the future.
For academic growth, the award goes to another Nathan Bakuma. Nathan, it's been really amazing to see you grow this year. I think you bring in a lot of experience, and you're not afraid to speak your mind, and that is a powerful tool. And it's been really amazing to see you grow into that and use your voice and use your experience and use it around these concepts we talk about in class. And I am so excited to see what both of you do this next year and into the future, because you can really accomplish a lot.
Our department is very proud to award Mr. O'Shea with the Academic Growth Award. He works so hard in the classroom and is truly dedicated to his success.
This young man lights up the classroom each time he walks in and makes everyone feel so loved. He is a leader in the classroom and unites students in his class every day.
He brings us so much joy with his music and art. Congrats, O'Shea, on your graduation, and we are incredibly proud of you. You better come back and visit.
You better.
Jesse Pergadon has demonstrated great growth during this pandemic school year. His presence in class with a quick joke or a connection between his personal experiences and academic content have made Teams meetings better within our often empty chat windows. Jesse has shown increasing attention to his school responsibilities that are reflected in his ever-improving grades and understanding of content in both humanities and Bridge College English, despite the challenges at the onset of this pandemic.
This next group of Eagles really rocked the nest, with not only their academic skills, but also with their willingness to help others learn as well. Here are the honorees for academic excellence.
The Science Department would like to give the Academic Excellence Award in Science to Nazari Fisher. Nazari is truly an incredible woman. She's in my AP Physics class and has been gaining some of the highest marks the entire year. She never fails to turn in an assignment, and she gets the highest marks possible on every one of them. She will go very far in life, and I hope to see her in a career in STEM. Congratulations, Nazari, you're awesome.
The Science Department would like to honor Sophia Brown for high academic achievement this year. Sophie has engaged in almost as many science classes as she possibly can during her time at Cleveland, and she's also performed extremely well academically in all of these classes. Additionally, she's an excellent collaborator, and thus the Science Department thinks she's an excellent nominee to be the 2020-21 High Academic Achievement Award winner. Thank you.
For academic excellence in technology, I want to recognize Metta Knutson. I know she'll be surprised by this because I believe she was a freshman or maybe a sophomore when she was in my graphic design class, but Metta really set the standard for how to use technology. I loved the amount of dedication and time she took to perfect her projects. She really set the standard, and I still use her projects as examples in my class today. She was a phenomenal illustrator, and I wish I had been able to get her on my journalism staff as an illustrator, but for the time that I had her in graphic design, she was truly an amazing student. So congratulations, Metta, way to go.
Hey, for academic excellence, I am nominating Fiona Clayton. Fiona, you killed it in engineering. It was hard to stump you, and you worked super hard the whole time. I appreciated your excitement and your motivation, so congratulations.
The award for academic excellence in math is awarded to a student who not only does exceptionally well themselves, but also elevates those around them. This student does that and more. She always happily explains her thinking to others both in and outside of class. Other students would drop by during lunch for extra help and would often hear her say, "I got you, GK," as she would expertly answer their questions. Therefore, the award for academic excellence in math goes to Elise Nguyen.
It's my pleasure to present the Math Award for Academic Excellence to John Kappelungen. John is driven, engaged, and very collaborative, and it's been a pleasure to have him in class, wishing him all the best in his endeavors.
Blast from the past. John, I just wanted to say, I saw you were getting this award, say that I was stoked for you, because all those years ago in 9th grade, I always saw like a lot of strong potential. So it's great to see that you've kind of like persevered and have been crushing it all these years. So congratulations and good luck.
The Humanities Department has selected Michael Vieda for academic excellence in humanities. Michael is passionate about making social change and bettering the lives of people in their community. They're consistently making powerful connections between what we learn in class to their own life and the world around them. Not only have they shown excellence by elevating our class discussions consistently, but they're an incredible writer capable of moving people with their wise, honest, and eloquent words. They've also been super active in educating our staff about how to be better for LGBTQ students, and they've also helped make our COVID-19 student-led vaccination clinic a reality. Michael, it's been a privilege getting to know you this year and having you in class. Our department believes in you. We wish you the best on your adventures at Western. And don't forget about us here at Cleveland. We're always here for you no matter what. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, Miss Sattler here. I wanted to, on behalf of the Spanish department, recognize Aize Davis for the award for academic excellence. Aize, you have been a fantastic student to work with throughout these 4 years at Cleveland. You have been positive energy in class. You've always been a bright spot for the teachers and the peers that you've worked with. And it has been super fun to see you grow throughout the last 4 years. Volunteering to present first or start any conversation is such a huge asset to any class. So we're really grateful to have had the opportunity to work with you and really excited to see where you go in the future. Congrats, Aize. All right, the Spanish department also wants to recognize Chelsea Olia for her work in Spanish for academic excellence. Chelsea, you have been a wonderful student to work with for the past 4 years. Throughout the quarantine and in-person school, as well as the 2 years prior to that, you have been in class on time, submitting all of your assignments, volunteering, being helpful to your peers, and just really a joy to work with. So thank you so much for all of your hard work and inspiration. And I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I hope that involves a little bit of Espanol. Congratulations. Okay, and the Spanish department would also like to recognize Danica Guy for your work in Spanish as well. Danica, you've always been an incredibly hardworking student. You've been the first to volunteer, be helpful to your peers, always using Spanish in class, and just a model for hard work and ambition, and moving through levels of Spanish with grace and always dedication. So thank you so much for being a part of our classes. We're super excited for your future endeavors, and hopefully also those include some Espanol. Congratulations.
The 2020-2021 Music Department Academic Excellence Award recipient is Shayna Lozano. Shayna is an outstanding musician who has been a dedicated member of our band and pep band these last 4 years. She is always excelling at her instrument, clarinet, and is enthusiastic in her musical pursuits. Thank you so much, Shayna, and we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Hi, I'm Shirley Borgeld, and I'm here to present the Visual Arts Awards for Academic Excellence. Eleanor Works is receiving the Academic Excellence Award. Eleanor lives and breathes art. Her art has matured over the last 4 years, and she delves into deep and meaningful subjects in her works. I am so proud to present Eleanor Works with Academic Excellence.
Hey everybody, Academic PE Excellence, Jeremy Trung. Jeremy has a class as a freshman with me. He had 2 PE classes this school year with Miss Gard. He had help with Miss Gard, and Jeremy, we are in love with you. You're a fantastic kid. You're a joy to have in class. This is a very well-deserved award for you. Good luck.
Hey, it's Campbell. I am about to give the awards for marketing. So academic excellence, the award goes to Nathan Wright. Nathan, I'm super grateful to have worked with you both semesters this year. You came in with a high amount of knowledge, both your parents working in accounting. So you had this base of knowledge to work with, and I appreciate how you brought in your experience and your values into the classroom. And so we talked about these concepts around business and marketing, and you put your own personal touch on it, and that was really cool to see.
Olia Nunez Alvarez has demonstrated excellence in both humanities and bridge to college English. Olia has been a leader in discussions and has authentically built connections between her personal experiences, observations, and academic content. Olia is always willing to ask for help to improve her skills and always willing to provide help if she understands what's going on. With a blank atop her head in a Teams meeting, she's a brilliant young person with a bright future ahead.
Hello everybody, our department is honoring Ginger for academic excellence, not only this school year, but every year she's been at Cleveland High School. If you've had the privilege of working with Ginger, you'll know she is the queen of advocating for herself. She is engaged in each discussion, lesson, and project in class.
This cheerleader, tennis player, basketball player, Link crew leader, business club participant, and VSA member refuses to give anything less than 100%. All with a smile on her face. Ginger, you're an amazing human and we love you. Congrats on this award and your graduation.
Woo! You know, Mr. Campbell, there are several more students who could have fit in any of these categories.
You're right. The fact that there are 220 seniors and 150 of them are honor graduates proves that our Eagles know how to fly. Congratulations to all our academic honorees.
While a longer, more comprehensive list of scholarship recipients will be printed in the commencement program, we wanted to shout out a few students who received scholarships that are special to the Cleveland community. The CHS Alumni Association awards scholarships to graduating seniors each year. To date, the association has awarded more than $200,000 to Cleveland seniors. This year, the Alumni Association was fortunate to have $35,000 to give. They received 22 applications and awarded 11 scholarships. Here are the winners: Mahalit Ayala, Ariella Cornell, Justin Chow, Isabella Cruz, Journey Dunn, Megan Louie, Phu Tin Nguyen, Vivian Pham, Helen Tran, Phi Tran, and Na Tran. Congratulations to these scholarship recipients. Costco is a strong advocate of education and has been a longtime supporter of the College Success Foundation. The Costco Scholarship Fund is a long-standing scholarship program that brings the business community and individuals together to help underrepresented students of color at the University of Washington and Seattle University. Winners receive $10,000. This year's recipients of the Costco Diversity Scholarship are Muhammad Kasim, Vivian Nguyen, Christina Pigman, and Isatu Scott. Congratulations. Our final award is the highest honor given to a senior. It's the Principal's Award of Merit. Here's Head Principal George Breland to give this award away one last time.
Hello Cleveland family, this is Principal Breland. Once again, I'm here to announce the Principal's Award for 2021. This award is an award that exemplifies a visionary student, also a student with integrity, a student who protects the nest, and a student who looks out for others. So this year's winners are Fatima Garcia and Eva Zhang. Fatima Garcia is a student who started out as a ninth grader who really has always been involved in many activities inside and outside of the Cleveland family. And she is definitely a leader for the future who really cares about others and also cares about Cleveland's image and where Cleveland's going. Also, Eva Zhang represents a student who started out really rough, but really persevered and matured over time and just is bloom and blossom. And so we are so proud of both of these young ladies to receive the Principal's Award, and they exemplify what Cleveland is about. Thank you. Go Eagles and go Hawks.
Hello family. Once again, it's a bittersweet moment that this would be one of the last times we're all together where I get an opportunity to speak with you. And I didn't have a speech prepared, but I am really good speaking from the heart. I want to thank everybody for 8 wonderful years. It's went really fast of how you guys have really adopted a bulldog into the Eagles nest. I really appreciate that. All of the students that I've had come in contact with and been able to seed into, and they've been able to help me become a better principal. I really want to thank you. Really proud. It's been a very tough month and a year and a half, but you guys have really adjusted to virtual learning and then adjusted again to coming back for those of you who have, and those who really worked hard to maintain your academic integrity. Thank you. And those who have, I've seen as freshmen grow to seniors, and some of you didn't think was gonna make it, but you really grew and matured. So I am gonna miss you guys. The good news is that we're in good hands with Ms. Brown, and She's been here longer than any of us, so she knows Cleveland in and out. But I want to thank you. Be proud of what you've done. Continue to grow. Never give up and never give in. And so I love all of you guys.
Thank you all for tuning in to our virtual award ceremony. On behalf of Cleveland's faculty and staff, we want to congratulate all of the award recipients. And to the class of 2021, stay fly, Eagles, and keep soaring on.